The tolerance for evil in our midst, in whatever guise, the normalization, the excuses, the justification, the filtering, we delude ourselves we are civilized when in reality we are barbarous. How to lift ourselves out of this swamp. How to transform our outlook, not in deception or words, but in a never-present critical analysis of ourselves and others. How to envisage a template of the good man or woman and to seek to emulate it. How to find like-minded and to organise to form a network of other souls seeking to handle their flaws. Accepting it is not about having the majority or a large minority, but the few that matter who have courage and honesty and sacrifice. I have a personal interest. My interaction with official Ireland. I am going to specify the Department of Social Protection and the local intro office, and all the services that serve the homeless and the vulnerable and the outsider communities. Be that professional charities or volunteer charities that are multi-million organisations, or the county council that are the providers of the homeless hostels or housing, or even the planning permission and overall plans for new housing in a local authority area. The culture in all these organisations, once they realise you have no backing of any kind, once they realise you give a damn about standards not just for you but for others, once they realise you are trying to be a kind soul, once they realise all this, the culture is to crush you, break you to accept the narrative and to conform like everyone else. In other words, they get you to sell your soul. They lie, they obfuscate, they ask questions in their interrogation they have no right to ask, they evade. They gang up and they support each other in these attacks. They psychologically torture you. Those who murder the soul murder the body. Therefore they are murderers. The people who work for the Department of Social Protection are the worst kind of human beings to deal with. Do not turn your back on the kind and the vulnerable to these depraved, unhinged specimens of humanity. Cloth don't make it a man or woman, no matter how extravagant the cloth. Look past their clothes and accents and beauty treatments and education and know you are dealing with monsters. I have had enough of them. I have had enough of being lied to and messed about by all the civil and public service and state-funded agencies. I have had enough of being lied and messed about by the law industry, be that the police or the court services or the solicitors or barristers or prison agencies. I've had enough of being lied to and messed about by the politicians. Where to go to? All I need are people throughout these islands to stand not just with me, but with others, to be a witness and an advocate, driven not by wage or benefit, but the love of their fellow human being, or failing that, a contempt for those who abuse power. So pass the word on, reshare, drum up support, join, organise, put the head above the parapet, much appreciated. Thank you.